Samantha, good morning.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Good. So, how did you get there?
You got to know some important people, Bill.
Okay, all right.
Well, what happened was when I heard the announcement that the president was coming to Utica, I had messaged one of the aides at his White House that I've known that has worked on his campaign and now works at the White House with him. And I said, what's going on? Because it was kind of, not a lot of details were released when they first announced that he was coming to Utica. So, basically he said, it's for a fundraising event for Claudia Tenney, and that it was by invite only, and it was a private event. So I said, okay. He said once more details were released, he was going to, let me know more information. This was on Thursday or Friday. So then I was thinking, I'm like, not for nothing. I said, but this is the first time the president's come into Utica in over 73 years. I said, I thought it was kind of, a little weird that, a local, at least, not that everybody should have been invited, but I get it. It's a private fundraising event, but at least, local elected officials from the area should at least get an extended invitation. So I had messaged him back, and I said, I kind of feel a little slighted. This is one of the most historic events that the city's going to, witness in the past 73 years. I said, how come, what do we got to do? So he said he could, invite me to friends and family up at the Griffiss Air Force Base for the landing. And I said, okay. So that's how me and my husband and my kids went, and it was quite the experience. For sure.
How long have you been tight with General John Kelly? Oh, it wasn't him.
it was a younger friend.
Okay, all right. Okay, but it was it was pretty cool, right? I mean, you're seeing that plane come in, and
it really was. I mean, like I said, to have a sitting president come to the Mohawk Valley, let alone Utica, was really an amazing experience. And I don't care whether you agree or disagree with him. I mean, it was history made in Utica, and it was amazing, and to see him get off Air Force One, he came and shook everybody's hand and waved to you, and it was kind of raining out, and he shouts out to you, "I'm not that important, get out of the rain." I mean, he's just, whether you like him or not, that is who he is.
Well,
did he say that? That's funny.
Well,
yeah, he did. I mean, that's fine. He's just sarcastic, It's kind of like, I don't know. I guess I'm sarcastic sometimes.
It is interesting. I mean, you were one that were able to get there without giving a donation to Congresswoman Tenney. So I do have to ask you, who do you support in the upcoming 22nd congressional race?
Well, I mean, I'm a sitting Republican. I mean, I I haven't given my full opinion yet on who I'm supporting, but again, I mean, I think it made it a little more favorable if I get invited to, a sitting president to a fundraiser. But, I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids. I mean, I could have used $1,000 a little easier, so it kind of made more sense for me to get to the. I
must say that if I were to take a song and choose a song to describe how you answer that question, it would not be Tiptoeing Through the Tulips. It would be Rolling in the Rosebud Pricker Bushes. Sorry to throw that at you, but listen,
all right. No,
it is what it is.
I mean, the last election, I supported Richard Hanna. I think this time around, it's a little different of a circumstance, and I think that both candidates have another month or two to explain their positions on who they're going to support.
Cool. Congratulations on doing what you had to do to get there. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for coming on, Samantha.
Thanks, guys.